Have you
The man who would shake the world, Adolf Hitler, once was just a dreamy child in Braunau am Inn, Austria. Born in the spring of 1889, young Adolf held a fascination for German nationalism, a flame ignited by popular pan-Germanic literature of the time. His primary school years were marked with struggles, his fiery temperament often clashing with the rigors of formal education. Yet, within this rebellious boy lay a budding artist. In 1907, he moved to Vienna, hoping to pursue his passion for art. However, Vienna was a harsh mistress. Living in poverty, Hitler experienced firsthand the harsh realities of life. As he navigated through the cobblestone streets of Vienna, his views began to shift. Exposure to various political ideologies, coupled with his personal hardships, began to fuel his anti-Semitic views. As Hitler's views hardened, so did his resolve. He was ready to step onto the world stage. The First World War swept Hitler into its tumultuous grasp, forever changing the trajectory of his life. Amid the chaos and destruction, Hitler found his calling in the German army, serving with a fervor that belied his humble beginnings. The war was a crucible, forging the man who would later shape the destiny of a nation. Post-war Germany was a nation in turmoil, its people disillusioned and desperate. Hitler, too, found himself adrift, but amidst this chaos he discovered a new purpose. In 1919, he joined the German Workers' Party, a small but ambitious political group. Hitler's charisma and fiery speeches quickly gained him recognition, and he rose through the ranks at a remarkable pace. The German Workers' Party soon evolved into the National Socialist German Workers' Party, or the Nazi Party, as it is more commonly known. Hitler's influence within the party grew, his vision of a racially pure, globally dominant Germany resonating with many who felt marginalized and betrayed by the Treaty of Versailles. In 1923, Hitler and his followers attempted to seize power in Munich in an event known as the Beer Hall Putsch. The coup failed disastrously, and Hitler was imprisoned. But even behind bars, he was not idle. He penned Mein Kampf, a book outlining his political ideology and future plans for Germany. This was not just a manifesto. It was a prophecy of the storm that was about to engulf the world. Upon his release, Hitler returned to a party that was stronger and more influential than ever. His time in prison had only amplified his ambition and hardened his resolve. The man who had once been a soldier, then a failed artist, was now a political juggernaut, his eyes set on the highest seat of power in Germany. The stage was set. Hitler, once a soldier and a failed artist, was now a rising political force, his ambitions grand and terrifying. The world, unknowingly, was on the brink of a dark, destructive epic, the echoes of which can still be felt today. In 1933, Hitler ascended to ultimate power, becoming the Chancellor of Germany. His reign marked the start of a totalitarian regime that would reshape the course of history. He swiftly established a one-party state, silencing opposition and instilling fear to maintain an iron grip on his nation. Anti-Semitic laws were introduced under Hitler's rule, demonizing Jews and setting the stage for one of the most horrifying genocides in human history, the Holocaust. Jews were systematically exterminated, with 6 million losing their lives in concentration and extermination camps. Hitler's ambitions didn't stop at the German borders. In 1939, he initiated World War II with the invasion of Poland. His aggressive expansionist policies led to the annexation of several territories, swelling the German Empire to unprecedented proportions. Despite early victories, Hitler's reign was not invincible. The tide of war began to turn against Germany. The Allied forces, comprising the United States, the United Kingdom, and the Soviet Union, pushed back against Hitler's forces on multiple fronts. As the Allies closed in, Hitler's dream of a 1,000-year Reich crumbled. With the Allied forces closing in and Germany on the brink of defeat, Hitler, once a powerful dictator, met a grim end in his bunker in 1945. His reign, marked by tyranny and war, had ended, but the repercussions of his actions continued to reverberate through history. Hitler's reign left indelible scars on the world, shaping the course of history. His catastrophic campaign ignited World War II, leading to a global reevaluation of peace and diplomacy, and birthed the United Nations. Yet his most haunting legacy is the Holocaust, a dark period of human history that wiped out millions of innocent lives. The world still feels the echoes of this tragedy today. Adolf Hitler, a name synonymous with hate and destruction, serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of unchecked power.